Have you ever wondered how those incredible animated stories, the ones that capture our hearts and imaginations, first come to life? Before a single frame is animated, before any voice is recorded, there is a crucial creative phase that lays the entire foundation. Disney's legacy in animation storyboarding is monumental, primarily because the studio pioneered and formalized storyboarding as an indispensable tool for visual storytelling in film. They elevated it from a mere planning sketch to a dynamic, collaborative process essential for crafting compelling narratives and emotional resonance. The core reason behind this powerful legacy traces back to Walt Disney's visionary approach to filmmaking. He recognized that simply having a script was not enough for animation. Unlike live action, where actors and sets bring words to life, animation required a detailed visual blueprint to convey emotion, timing, and action before costly production began. This need led to the development of storyboards, allowing filmmakers to see the entire film, shot by shot, on panels before committing to animation. To fully appreciate this, consider how Disney's early artists like Webb Smith and later, entire story departments, would pin up hundreds of drawings on boards. This allowed them to visually sequence scenes, experiment with camera angles, and refine pacing, much like a comic book, but for an entire movie. This iterative process ensured the emotional beats landed perfectly and that the narrative flowed seamlessly, making the story as clear and impactful as possible. One fascinating detail is that Disney's story artists were often called story men or story women because they were not just illustrating, but actively shaping the narrative. They were integral writers and directors in their own right. They even developed the concept of story reels or animatics, which are early versions of the film put together with storyboard panels and temporary sound, allowing them to test the story's rhythm and impact before full animation commenced. Ultimately, Disney's enduring legacy in storyboarding transformed it from a simple organizational method into a powerful art form, ensuring that every animated film, from the simplest short to the grandest feature, had a clear, emotionally resonant, and visually coherent narrative heart. It is this systematic and creative approach that continues to influence animated filmmaking worldwide, setting the gold standard for how stories are conceived and brought to the screen.